Support for Muriel comes from Audible. Make your friends think you're smarter. Listen to authors that only use a few initials, 3 names, and thousands more. Speak condescendingly to people you ride the bus with thanks to a free audiobook download of your choice from Audible. Visit audible.com/Muriel. Previously on Muriel. I've spent every working day trying to figure out one thing. Did a girl from my high school, whose name was Muriel, have a crush on me?
Hello?
Muriel, I don't remember you having an accent.
I've always kept a special place for you, Joe Barlow.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. Muriel is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
From my vacuum-sealed safety pod, this is Muriel. One story told yearly. I'm Joe Barlow. Wowzer. That's the word I think suitably applies to the current world situation. It has been quite a year in the past 3 weeks. The world is saying stay home, wash your disgusting hands, start a TikTok. It's the way of life in 2020. Not knowing the touch of another human being is not foreign to me. Just for a lark, I decided to calculate exactly how long I've not felt the warm, soft embrace of a woman over the course of my lifetime. It's an exercise to make me feel better about myself. I'm 31 years old, so I've not had the woman's touch for approximately 31 years. So from that perspective, self-isolation and social distancing is kind of my sweet spot, if you will. That is until I started a popular and lucrative podcast called Muriel. Vulture called it a tour de force. New Orleans Magazine said, laissez les bon temps rouler. But most importantly, the woman of whom this podcast is named said she was kinda into me. And her relationship with her husband, not going great. It's truly the only light in my windowless and ramen noodle-filled existence. Let me catch you up. Muriel and I were classmates. My locker was next to a guy named Joe Alcott, and she slipped a note in his locker. It led to a date and ultimately a dumb marriage. But I always wondered if that note was meant for me instead of other Joe. After rekindling what never was, the sparks were flying, and it was all recorded in episode 2 of the Muriel podcast. After that episode was released, I attempted to visit Muriel by surprising her in her own hometown, but her phone was broken when I landed, and she wasn't able to return any of my calls or texts. Then, after that, I bought her a plane ticket to come visit me. But wouldn't you know it, she ate a bad oyster the day before her flight. Now, with the virus, it's unsafe and irresponsible for us to meet, no matter how awesome/sensual it would be. So, our long-distance relationship is handled via phone. So, why don't we bring my sweet, sweet Muriel into the conversation to tell you herself? Okay, it is ringing.
Hello?
Hi. It's me.
Who is this?
Every time. It's still funny every time. How are you, my sweet?
I'm doing okay. How are you, Joe Barlow?
You know, I was definitely feeling a little low today, Muriel, but knowing that I was going to call you was very exciting. Also, I should tell you, I'm recording this for the newest episode of the podcast.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay, good. Yeah, I guess, I don't know, legally I probably am supposed to have your permission, but...
Well, I wouldn't want to have to sue you, Joe Barlow. Thank you for telling me.
Yes. Oh, you're so funny, and I really just wanted to...
I have to sue you again.
It's funny. Yeah, you did sue me the one time, but that was funny. I wanted to basically, I'm doing this podcast episode to tell people about the sort of progress we've made over this year, how How excited are you about our relationship blossoming?
Well, I'm pretty excited, but Joe Barlow, I have to admit, it seems like the times that we are so close to being together, something always pops up.
Yes.
And now it is this epidemic.
Mm-hmm.
And we are in quarantine, Joe Barlow, and our love
We are.
is still requited.
Sure. I agree. But I think that's the thing about love. And I'm glad you used that word because I do love you. I love you very strongly. But I think that kind of love can overcome anything, be it distance, be it proximity, be it a worldwide pandemic.
Yes, I'm trying to keep myself distracted from this persistent pain that our distance wreaks in my heart.
Yeah. And
I do have a picture of you, Joe. I look at it every morning, and it's my guiding light through these troubled times.
Oh, did you get a photo of me printed out?
Yes, I did. I have
Which-
a printer in my lobby of the retirement community that I live in.
Okay. Where do you... That's weird. We've never talked about exactly where you live. You live in a retirement community?
Did you say that you loved me earlier?
Oh,
What is wrong with you?
sounds like...
Do
sorry.
you honestly believe that my name is Muriel?
Okay, sounds like someone is on the line. Muriel?
Yeah, this is Muriel. I heard your show one time. I was bored. I had some time to kill, and I wanted to amuse myself. Never would I have thought this would be continued.
Who are you?
I mean, seriously. My name is Ryan, and I went to the same college as you. I heard your broadcast. I decided to call in.
It's called
It
a
was whim.
podcast. Hey, listen. It's called a podcast,
Whatever.
not a broadcast. That's old-fashioned.
You know what, Joe? I'm still in this character that you somehow have fallen in love with. I don't get it. You didn't ask me where I was. Didn't the accent make you ask at least a couple of questions?
Hold on.
I'm concerned for you at this point, to be honest. I'm actually legitimately concerned for your mental well-being.
You think
I
I
feel
have
gross
mental
and-
problems?
I think that you do.
You were lying to a guy who
I
loved
thought you knew.
Well,
Anyone would have known. Tell me, where was Muriel from, Joe? Come on. This
she
is
was
supposed to be
from.
long-lost love? Why did she sound like a late 18th century Eastern European peasant?
That was concerning. I thought she maybe studied abroad at some point. It never came up. I thought it was personal.
No, I mean, it's clear that Muriel, from the conversations we've had, is at least 70, 80 years old.
Are you saying I've fabricated a woman in my head and then you pretended to be this woman for a year?
I think that you manifested this reality. At first, you knew it was fake, and then you slowly crept into it and put it over you like a warm winter blanket and tucked yourself in.
So you think I just wanted to start a successful podcast?
Exactly.
And so I created a storyline and a universe, but now I believe in her and I loved her, and now she's not real is what you're saying.
Yes, precisely. We are on the same page now.
This is like the movie The Sixth Sense.
Yeah. Well, it'll make for a good podcast.
You think?
I think so, yeah.
How good?
Well, the other one, people actually started sending Muriel fan mail and love letters.
Uh-huh. What?
Yeah.
But I loved her.
Well, apparently a lot of other young men love her as well.
Just based
In
on
the American Southwest region.
her voice alone.
Yeah, it is a beautiful voice. I thought it had a nice sing-song quality to it, if I do say so myself.
I think that probably made it more real to me was the authenticity of the voice.
Was it was it mostly like being hypnotized?
Was it mostly like that?
Yeah, like what percentage of you is
No.
just totally hypnotized? 80?
I was entranced. I wasn't hypnotized.
So isn't trance like 50% hypnotized, 50% conscious?
Well, what is love? Love is 50% entranced, 50%. So I was definitely hypnotized by love.
That's beautiful in a way.
Yeah, but love will fuck you up, you know?
It will f you up. I think there's a lesson to be learned here for a lot of your listeners. And while not many of them are stupid enough to accidentally fall in love with a mythical 83-year-old Eastern European woman, I think that they can apply some of the lessons learned here to their own individual relationships and have a new perspective.
Next time on Muriel. But here's the trick, is that I have to release this episode where I look like an idiot.
That's okay. People will admire you. They'll actually relate to it. It'll be a courageous act. You're a hero.
I feel like you've really come around. I think you're in love with me now.
What? No. No. That can't be.
You love me.
I can't. Joe. That can't be.